no off days. Whoa. Me, I've been working, I grind from the ground, and now you see my drip is so Kage. Kage. No tell beef can sound, man. Never have breaks, no off days. Bitch, my drip, ho. Look, boy, I'm a legend, but spell on my presence. Don't test me, I'm ready. My drip like Hokage. See you and I, we both had nothing in common. I move like Kakashi, I do shit around. Let's go. Young Shinobi from the unknown. Said I gotta show that I'm with it. I got gusto, not tell false. I kill them, we all cut thoughts. Had to put the work in, show them what the work is. Came up from the bottom, now I'm up though. Ayy, stuck up in the trenches, now I'm on my lit shit. Give me serious, one punch, hold on. What the fuck, ayy? Pass up the race, gotta show them my pain when I amp up the six. High like a satellite, we can get a scrapper right there. With the team, we can run up the fade. Sold out a young lame, I said one day flash with the team, they ain't love what I say. And when I'm showing up, knowing that's cold as it's guaranteed, I'ma go fuck up the game.
Okay, I know that was a very rushed intro, but I'm not really settled in yet, so, yeah, that was a very freaking cracked intro. Let me stop, though. But that's my new intro. Well, it's gonna try to be. Yes, I know I rushed in, I did it improperly. I'm gonna, get an editing app and stuff and edit it in and it. My other video got demonetized, so I removed it, cause yeah, I know that didn't help it, but I just removed it. But this What If Naruto the 10 Tails. Now this What If is gonna be more fanficky and kind of sad and depressing. The ship for this What If is going to be female Sashi, Sasuke, yeah. And so this What If, this is how it like the backstory and stuff. So the 9 Tails, instead of it being sealed inside a person, not right now, but it was sealed inside of freaking it was a heavy locked seal. From the first Hokage put seals on it, to the second, to the third, to the fourth, to the fifth, to this not to the fifth, but to the fourth Hokage. And the fourth Hokage had a seal on it, so if anybody's messing with it or tampering with it, he can instantly teleport. So did the second Hokage too. So people are paranoid, but they know they're safe because the Hokage. And everybody, like the Hokages, are way more buffed in this one, like stronger, because they must be stronger. And you know how God Namikaze and Shinobi Life too? Yeah, Minato basically has that. So yeah. So he's way more stronger and shit. So the Max Man, Obito. Shit. Spoiler warning, Obito. I'm gonna say that and then say spoiler warning and then say it. No, Obito-chan. Obito, he calm weed inside of it, so Minato didn't notice it. And he was trying to put the 10 Tails under a Genjutsu, but he realized that was gonna work. So he calm weed the seals away to the calm weed dimension and, let it drop and stuff. And Minato, when he tried teleporting there, he couldn't because it was in another dimension stuff. He was like, what? But I felt something happen. And then the 10 Tails ran rampant, and everybody was scared. Naruto was just born and stuff. The 10 Tails attacked, while the 10 Tails was attacking the village, the 9 Tails, freaking Max, Obito went to freaking Minato, where the birthplace, and he came in front of Minato and kicked him. Minato was caught off guard, but he flying Thunder God to his wife because he had the seal on her and stuff. He grabbed her, the kids, so that whole Naruto thing, and he put them back home and stuff. And Kushina, she was like, huh? What's happening? And since it's just only the 10 Tails, and they haven't really split him up yet, because the 10 Tails was too powerful to get split up, so yeah. So Kushina, she was like, what's happening and stuff? Kushina, she was like, let me fight with you. No, you just gave birth. Sit down, sweetie, I got this. So she flying Thunder God back, and Minato, he says, this is a speech impediment. I hate it. He said this is going to take a lot of chakra and energy. So he went into Sage mode. Then he summoned 4 Toads. The one with the freaking, little staff thing with the 2 hooks. The one with the swords. Gamabunta. And I'm going to say Gamakichi is way much more taller and, bigger and stuff. So he has a little short sword. and stuff. And all of them came, and they came crashing in and stuff. They were fighting. They were holding up the Ten Tails, not good, but okay enough. And then he flying Thunder God the Ten Tails and told where the toads to go. So then the Max Man came behind him. Minato teleported like in the original canon and stuff. The Tenta was about to fire a giant tail beast bomb. This is like the toads. One of the toads smacked the Tentails into the eye, which is a weak point for the Tentails. So the Tentails canceled his things. The toads were just going ham, but it wasn't really doing nothing because Tentails, I think, can heal. Yeah, it can heal. If it healed Madara from freaking Might Guy's kick that ripped, like I think it said a time or space and something, it can heal. So, so Naruto, he was with his mom and stuff. That's irrelevant. So Minato was fighting the guy, but the fight went the same like in canon, but Minato was much more finesse because he had Sage mode, and like when he did the Rasengan, it messed up the guy's arm, Obito. But since it was a Sage art Rasengan, and it was 2 times bigger, like Obito's arm got destroyed, like he needed a new arm and stuff. So Obito, he Kamri'd out of there, Kamri'd onto the Ten Tails and stuff, and he put a seal on the Ten Tails using almost all of his chakra, and like the Ten Tails, like was somewhat under his control, but the Ten Tails still has control. He can break out of it, but he can't break out of it, but like it's half and half. So the Ten Tails washed the freaking chief, so he ran up. Teleported back home with the last remaining chakra, and he told Kushina the plan. Kushina said, "No, put it in me." No. Whoa, that kind of sounds wrong. Yo, YouTube. I'm sorry. So she said, "No, don't give our son that burden." I'm sorry, Kushina. But he could grow up to a strong warrior and stuff. Kushina, she was mad and also complaining. He teleported Naruto, but Kushina grabbed on and stuff and teleported. They both did the same thing. The Ten Tails stick the claw through both of them and stuff. Blah blah blah. All that happened. See now Naruto's appearance. He's gonna look more like Toneri, cause I like that. I don't like that, but his skin is gonna slowly turn pale. But like his cloak and stuff from the Ten Tails is gonna look like Toneri, cause I like that drip. Toneri like the black version, like the black one, not the white one. So Naruto, he's a kid and stuff. People call him names and stuff, and like everybody, the bully is much more worse because they know the Ten Tails can destroy more than a damn village, freaking nations. Ten Tails is overpowered. So Naruto and stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, the Ten Tails wasn't in the Leaf Village. It was like underground, like in the ocean, like deep in the ocean. So like Obito had to Kamui some far and stuff, and then he Kamui'd it to the Leaf Village and stuff for y'all information. So Naruto, he would get mentally abused and physically, but the mentally hurt him even more because the Ten Tails too was mentally abusing him, and also the other people was also breaking his mind and stuff, making him much more sadder and depressor, which also makes his mind weaker. So the Ten Tails is sort of taking over Naruto faster and stuff. Like when Naruto gets angry, like he'll lash out more. And when he does, when the Ten Tails is taking over, then Naruto gets the Rinnegan. But when the Ten Tail isn't taking over, Naruto's Rinnegan goes. So Naruto's like 5 now, and the Hokage, he like 5 times actually, throughout his whole entire life, the Ten Tails had lashed out. Naruto kept it under control with the Nine Tails. With the freaking, goddamn, with the Hokage's aid, third Hokage. So the third Hokage, gave Naruto a friend, a paid friend, but the Anbu and stuff. But the Anbu, he started to like Naruto. He realized Naruto wasn't that bad. He was just misunderstood. So Naruto, he was happy with his friends. They would play games and stuff. They would ask questions and stuff, blah blah blah. Naruto is 8 years old now. He has to go to the academy. His friend, his friend said, "I'm alright. I'm going on to the mission, Naruto." So like him and Naruto has been friends and stuff for a pretty long time and stuff. So he's like, okay, be careful. Naruto goes into the academy. He gets called names and stuff. Naruto like pale, not like not pale, but pale, like Toneri level pale at this moment, but not like freaking Obito or goddamn Madara pale. Hell no, not yet. He goes into the academy and stuff. He walks in. Oh yeah, his hair is white. It's going to be white soon. It's like that. It's silver. I don't know why my thing. So it's silver right now. So Naruto, he walks into the academy. Everybody's calling his name. Sasuke, he's not doing that because he really doesn't care. Oh yeah, the Uchiha clan, the Uchiha killer. Hey, I'm a Uchiha killer. I'm killing all these Uchihas. I'm slicing them. Let me shut up. So that happened. So, god damn. Speech impediment sucks. Why did I have to be born with this? Bro, no cap. People, bro, speech impediment, bro. Like, they really must have hated us. Why'd y'all have to name it speech impediment? Like, it's already hard for us to say some stuff. But you gotta name it that. You could have said hard time talking. I don't know. Like, so Naruto and stuff, it was slowly breaking down his psyche, but he kept him there and stuff. So it's the end of school, nothing really happened. He wasn't home, and like a couple of weeks passed, and his friends hadn't came back. His friend was dead, but he didn't know that yet. So he went to the Hokage, and the Hokage was in a meeting and stuff. But Naruto, he was listening through the door. When he heard that his friend had died, I'm gonna call his name, Labuzi. Zabuza. Let me stop. I'm gonna call his friend name Conqueror. No. I'm gonna call his friend's name Shimura. Yeah, Shimura. When he heard that Shimura died, bro, he started crying outside the door and stuff. The Ten Tails started taking over. They saw that now, like Hokage came in, he saw it, and he like, uh-oh. The Ten Tails took over and stuff. Like the Ten Tails was just causing havoc. He was fighting the Hokage and stuff. Danzo almost had to use his Izanagi, but Third Hokage clutched it up and stuff. Put a seal on Naruto, knocking Naruto out and stuff. Cause remember, he's a kid. It's not like he's a fully grown adult and stuff. So the seal knocked out Naruto's body, but inside of his mind, didn't really knock out. The Ten Tails was in control. Like, it's like Naruto is chained up and the Ten Tails is like in front of Naruto, like pushing the controls and stuff. Naruto, he regained his senses and stuff. He's back. That incident happened and stuff. There was a couple humans that got bodied. One of them, Sakura's mom. So Sakura, she just always had a hatred for Naruto, and now it's increased. Like, Sakura's mom had a giant scar now. So Naruto walks into school next day, and then he's getting rocks thrown at him by freaking people who were friends with Sakura. Freaking like Sakura ran up to Naruto and punched Naruto, but Naruto had that ultra instinct and said, "Weave." All right, this is all irrelevant. Let me get to the important detail. Time skip. Naruto, his chakra's still getting disrupted a lot. So Mizuki comes up to Naruto and stuff. Naruto, since he has a better memory and stuff, Naruto, he wrote all that thing down and stuff, like a whole bunch of jutsu. I'm not gonna tell you what they are, but a whole bunch of jutsu. So, Shaolin Jutsu, he beats Mizuki up and stuff badly, like almost near death. Ruka wasn't friends with Naruto in this one, so Ruka didn't care. He like, if he dies, he dies. I really don't care. So Naruto and stuff, he's walking in. He got a headband finally, cause Hokage gave him a headband this time, cause he freaking defeated a Chunin, I think. I don't know, Jonin. I don't know what they are. I low-key forgot. So, blah blah blah. All that happens. Team leader. Blah blah blah. They wait for Kakashi. Now this is with Sakura. She says, "Oh, my likes." She looks at Sasuke. I really hate Naruto. You damn, she almost came over to punch Naruto. Kakashi sat her down, and said, "Chillax, Sasuke. You Sasuke, he said his emo shit like he said in canon, but less emo because he knows Naruto had a hard life too. He's not just the only one. And then it gets to Naruto. Naruto says, my likes, my friend Shimura, but he's dead. My goals is to make friends, and I like um Shimura's cooking. That's really all and stuff. Kakashi's like, very interesting. No ninja goals, no nothing. He just wants friends. What a sad boy. So blah blah blah. All that happens. Don't eat tomorrow. No, I know it's not freaking raining. Bruh, bruh. So he said don't eat. Naruto just felt that he was lying because that's the Ten Tails, and Naruto has a grasp on a little bit of his power, so like he can draw out a very, very, very small amount. But that small amount of the Ten Tails is like one cloak of freaking Nine Tails. Like, it's pretty freaking busted, mate. But like he can't use it. He can only use it for like 20 seconds and then he loses control. So he's working on that stuff. And he ate. He learned how to cook a little bit from Shimura. So he's cooking some egg omelet and some ketchup with it because egg omelet and ketchup. I never tried it, but people say it's good. So it looks like anime egg omelet and ketchup. He eats and stuff. He walks in and stuff. He's all nutritious. He walks in late because he knows Kakashi was gonna be late. So he walks in 1 minute before Kakashi and stuff. Sakura's like, "You're late." No, I'm not. Look, Kakashi's walking in right now. And he's like, Naruto, I saw you walking here. Why did it take so long? Because I know you were going to be late, Kakashi Sensei. This is all irrelevant. So, I'm gonna end this off at the bridge builder mission. So, Kakashi, he says, alright, scatter. He tells them about the bells and stuff. He says scatter. He runs up and stuff. Actually, like, no, he scatters, but like he makes two shadow clones at Kakashi. He's like, shadow clones, very impressive. The shadow clones are kind of giving Kakashi these hands. I'm not even gonna cap. Kakashi, like, cause it's Ten Tails, they're using like like a little bit of his chakra. Naruto knows how to draw about like a little bit of his own chakra, not the Ten Tails this time. So he's using it in his fists and stuff, and his feet and stuff. But it's still very wonky and stuff. Kakashi makes not easy middle. It makes it pretty easy and stuff. So the Naruto comes out with 4 clones behind him, and like Naruto, like he's running pretty freaking fast. And he jumps up into the air and stuff. And Kakashi, he kind of gets distracted by looking up. And then 2 clones come from the ground, grab Kakashi's leg. Kakashi puffs into the log, and like Kakashi is behind the real Naruto, was behind the tree. He grabs Naruto and slams Naruto against the tree. Naruto obviously kicks Kakashi and stuff. The clones said he fell for it and stuff because that was their plan. The clones come up behind Kakashi. I'm joking, using the body flicker and stuff. That was one jutsu. And he's like, body flicker? Wow, that's pretty good. So, like, they're just all ganging up on Kakashi. And Kakashi's having a real hard time. Like, Kakashi, like, he lifts his headband just a little bit. Just a little bit for the Sharingan just to peek out. Not the full power, but just for it to peek out and stuff. To give it a little advantage. Naruto can sense that there's chakra in Kakashi's eyes. So he's like, Dojutsu, Byakugan, Sharingan, or is it like mine? I don't know, but it seems weaker than mine. Because every time he's just talking to himself while fighting. And like he snaps back in, but he gets punched in the face and goes flying. Sasuke and Sakura are watching this fight in amazement. Like they're like, wow. But Sasuke's like, no, he's taking all the glory. So he runs out. Sakura freaking being a follow because Sasuke. And like they're all kind of fighting. Sakura, she gets kicked to the side and stuff. So Sakura, she's on the floor kind of crying a little bit. Bro, I'm trying to. So she gets kicked onto the ground, and then freaking she's kind of crying a little bit, and now it's just Naruto, his 2 other clones, because the other clones dispatched, and Sasuke. So they're making Kakashi's kind of like whoa, cause Sasuke and Kanon was kind of fighting Kakashi, and plus Naruto with some pretty good taijutsu and stuff, and like while Naruto had the Rinnegan system, Rinnegan kind of had like I'm gonna say it had like a good memory. It was kind of copying like the third Hokage jutsu, so Naruto was training like that and stuff. And he also saw, my guy and Rock Lee training once while exploring the freaking things. So he's like, yeah. So he was pretty giving Kakashi a run for his money, not run for his money, but pretty good time. So he lands a devastating blow to Kakashi's stomach, kind of flinging Kakashi back. Then Sasuke does a fireball jutsu and stuff, and they kind of like working together. Like Naruto notices because Sasuke he doesn't really notice it. Like they're running both like Kakashi. Naruto lands a left kick, so does Sasuke. Kakashi grabs both of them and slams them together. But that was a clone, so it puffs and stuff. And then a real clone comes up from the ground, uppercutting Kakashi, but that was a substitution. And Kakashi comes up and says, Leaf Style, Secret Jutsu, 1,000 Years of Death. Pokes the real Naruto. Naruto goes flying and stuff into the forest, And yeah, and Kakashi says Naruto runs out, and Sakura she gets up and stuff, and Sakura she just sits there and stuff while Sasuke Naruto are running at Kakashi, and Kakashi says stop, y'all pass. Well, I guess y'all did. Sakura, you need more improvement, and Naruto, you're very strong, very strong. You trained hard, and Sasuke, you're also strong. Not as strong as Naruto. I'm joking. You were also strong. Congratulations. This thing was about teamwork. Naruto, he was happy and stuff. So he was like, I passed. That's just that's the second time Naruto smiled when he was with his friend. Now this is the second time and stuff. So, Kakashi, he felt a little bit happy because he made, sad kid, the sad boy smile. So he was smiling under his mask. Alright, missions start tomorrow. So, for the past month or weeks, I think, they were just, weeks. They were just doing D-rank missions. Sasuke, he was bold enough to say, hey, Hokage, I'm an Uchiha Elite. I need a better mission than this. But I'm not trying to, like, he says, hey, Hokage, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I need a better mission if I'm gonna be stronger. No, Hokage's like, oh, okay. He gets a serious face. He says, bring in the bridge builder, Tazuna. This is where I'm gonna leave it off. Bye, my ninjas. Peace out.